£20,000 on Leeds to win.
So you're suggesting that your husband tried to shoot Louise at Wembley?
Michael Bridges and the Leeds are ahead! We're getting tamed over because you're playing a bunch of kids. We've got half of our best players running up and down the touchline.
Gordon Gallagher here. A juicy story for you.
Gotcha.
To be replaced by first-team regulars. Oh, Harchester level! Wes Kingsley, the substitute, has scored!
£20,000 on Leeds to win. I'm sorry.
Cleared your desk, I suggest you leave through a back door.
Linda, I'm leaving for work now. Linda, darling. I haven't seen her since yesterday morning. What's she up to?
Don't worry. If anything's wrong, I'll sort it out.
She didn't turn up to the match at all yesterday. No one knew where she was.
It's all right, Jerry. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Glenn, are you all right?
Has Jerry gone?
Yeah. I've been worried about you.
What's up?
Is this strictly necessary?
It's policy for sacked staff to be accompanied whilst on the premises. I'm here to make one thing very clear. The bet you made yesterday on Leeds winning, nobody must ever know about that.
Why should they?
Well, you're in the habit of selling stories to the press. If the FA knew Harchester United would be in serious trouble, we could be fined or even have points deducted. You, of course, would never work in football again, which doesn't concern me at all.
I'll keep stim. Don't worry. You have my word.
Oh, I'm sure that's worth a lot. Oh, and, remember to leave the car in the car park.
What?
That nice car you've been driving around. It's the club's, not yours.
That's going to be a bit difficult.
I'm sorry.
I had debts, you see. It was repossessed.
You are unbelievable.
No. I'm an addict.
However,
Do you know what? It's on every single channel.
There's an altercation between caretaker manager Gordon Gallagher and the first-team coach Ray Wyatt during the Leeds match. Well, by all accounts, Gallagher was forced to leave the dugout with the match still in progress.
So glad to see the back of that Scottish
some
prat.
sort of announcement shortly
All right.
with regard to Gallagher's...
Says the England under-21 international, Billy O'Neill.
Do you know, I always thought there was something iffy about him.
They just said on the radio Ray Wyatt would be caretaker manager till Louise is back, is that right?
I should think so.
That is perfect. Because he likes me, right? Listen, future's bright. Future is Scouse.
Milk?
No, thanks.
Do you want to talk, Lynn? There's obviously something up.
No, it's nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing to me. Well, I'm here if you want to. That's what sisters are for, remember?
Oh, Inspector.
I'm just following up your visit yesterday.
Oh, well, that's good.
I wondered if I might have a few words with your sister.
Me? What is this?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. Perhaps you could leave us for a while?
Oh. All right. So you might have an idea of why I've asked you here.
Yeah, a journalist rang me at 6 o'clock this morning and told me I'd got the job.
well, it seems the obvious choice, really, till Louise gets back.
Yeah, well, I don't really want to commit beyond that anyway.
Good, so straight in at the deep end, then. Charlton have offered us a revised bid for Michael Dillon. Now, you need to talk to Jerry about the money and meet Michael as soon as possible. Also, there is a press conference today at lunchtime to announce your appointment.
If I ever see Gordon Gallagher again...
And your line on that incident in the dugout must be that it was purely a dispute about tactics. You knew nothing about Gallagher's activities.
I don't know about that.
Ray, you and I saw Gordon off together. It was a job well done. But we have to move on, for the club's sake.
Yeah, OK.
Is this stuff in the paper's true? You sold stories about the club.
Wow, wouldn't believe everything you read, son.
Yeah, but you're going.
Yes.
You're sacked.
Well, it's kind of by mutual agreement. Listen, Scott, I'm a great admirer of your talent. And if I was to give you one piece of advice for your career, it would... Stay away from the gambling, son, eh?
Did you sell those stories about me and Eddie to the papers? All right, because if you did...
I'm sorry. I was looking for my manager.
Jerry. All this. I know I've betrayed you, man. I'm a gambler. I need help.
Go and find some, then.
I want to ask you about a remark Jerry Block made to you on the 15th of February this year.
That's what Linda asked me about.
As I understand it, you were, shall we say, teasing Mr. Block about Linda's harmless relationship with Didier Baptiste.
Can you tell me why you want to know?
It would be helpful if you just answered the question. What did Mr. Block say in reply?
Can't remember. It was something like, I'll get him or I'll kill him.
Well, you're not sure?
No. It was a chance remark days ago.
But one that stuck in your mind because you thought it might mean Jerry was in the habit of hitting Linda?
What is all this?
If I said to you his words were, I've had enough of these foreign players, next time I won't miss, what would you say?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I really don't know.
Oh, come on, Ray. We paid Blackburn a darn sight more than $750,000 for him. Can't you get any more?
Not with his long-term injury.
I thought you played well last night.
Well, that's what prompted the Charlton bid. They must think he's got a year or so left in him.
OK, we'll go for $750 if you have to. At least it will ease the wages bill. Mr. Chairman.
You want to see me, boss?
Yeah, come and sit down. Look, we've had a revised offer in from Charlton for you, so we're happy to accept it.
What about a medical?
Well, obviously it's a slightly reduced offer. The fee, your terms.
I'll accept.
Well, do you want some time?
No way. I'll go stay if I can.
You sure?
Listen, with Didier here, you're not going to guarantee me a place, are you?
Well, no.
I don't want to be sitting on the bench while Scott and Anne are in town. It's not really my idea of fun.
I'll take your point.
No, I've got a couple more seasons in me yet. And who knows, if Charlton bounce straight back up, I'll be back here marking Scott Lucas next year.
Are you sad losers going to be playing that all day?
Come on, I'm doing well here.
What's with the sad losers?
You are both sad, lonely losers. According to this, right, what you can tell about a man by his home. Here, look. If you're asked back to his house and the walls are green, leave. Run as fast as you can from this sad, lonely loser. Green signifies a lonely, self-opinionated guy, unlucky in love and life.
Yeah, but it was like this when I arrived, so...
Yeah, but you haven't changed it now, mate, have you? Hey?
Yeah, well, you live here as well, don't you?
All right, OK. Well, more good colours, then.
Oh, well, orange and peach signifies sensitive and intriguing. Black is weird.
Well, that's you.
So what colours are good for attracting women, then, eh?
Yeah.
OK. If the predominant colour on the wall is blue, thank your lucky stars, you are in the presence of the meanest love machine in town. Blue is the colour of a red-hot lover. Surrender.
Right, where's the nearest paint shop?
It's all about blue, bro.
Hello?
I mean for Billy. You know, I'm thinking about Billy. I like the peach myself.
Answer. Michael. Nice one, man. Don't let me get you down.
Yeah, man. Take care of yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Heard you're off, mate.
That's right.
All the best then, mate.
You've loved all this, haven't you? You saw two people happy and you couldn't stand it, so you had to break them up.
No, you're talking crap.
And get some weird kick out of it.
Just clear off the Charlton, Michael. You're not Premier League in any way at all.
You're sick. You are sick in the head.
Listen, right, if Anne ain't gone for me, she would have gone for someone else.
Oh, shut up.
You reckon I was the first?
You don't understand, Anne. Not another of your cheap tarts.
I'm well aware of that.
Not another one-night stand.
I know. That's why I'm going to see her again.
Why can't you remember?
Because I can't. And I still don't know what this is all about.
You can't leave it like this.
As I said to you yesterday, I can't do anything without any proper evidence. There's nothing here for me to act upon. If anything else comes up, get in touch with me. I really am very sorry. Goodbye.
Linda, what is happening?
Okay. I'll tell you everything.
Who is it?
Anne? Come click my things, yes.
And Jerry knew about your affair with Louise?
Yeah.
You're very lucky he didn't chuck you out.
It's not as simple as that.
Yes, it is. You were unfaithful. You have to take the consequences.
Oh, and you think Jerry was faithful? Jerry hasn't been faithful, Maxine. It's not black and white, you know. And the consequences, as you call them, is what this is all about. I've only just realised. The shooting at Wembley.
Where that lad were killed?
John Black, yeah. Only John wasn't the target, Louise was. Jerry hired a hitman to shoot Louise. So, when he said to you, next time I won't miss, that's exactly what he meant.
No. No, that's not true.
It is. Now do you see why I'm in such a state? Jerry's a murderer, Maxine.
Are you going to say anything?
There's nothing to say.
So you're going to go to London and pretend that we never happened?
Well, that's a bit rich coming from you, seeing as you're the one to blame.
Look, I'm sorry I hurt you, and I'm sorry things happened the way they did.
You and Scott, did you do it in here?
Michael, I am trying.
Did you? With our photo by the bed?
Will you listen to me? I'm trying to say I'm sorry for everything that happened.
Were there others?
What?
Apart from Scott?
No.
Well, how am I to know? You've been deceitful about everything else.
Not used to this.
Look, you'll be fine as long as you keep with the subject of Gordon Gallagher.
Who's Gordon Gallagher?
Right.
Right, over here.
Right.
I've been talking to Linda.
How is she?
She's saying some very strange things.
Such as what?
About you and the Wembley shooting. She's convinced you were behind it.
Mr. Chairman, will you be joining us?
Yes, just one moment. Stick around, will you? I want to talk to you.
A little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. The trumpet. Mambo number 5.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it, eh? Not bad.
So, you ready for all the women, Billy?
Nah.
Look, why don't we get changed and cleaned up and get out of here?
Yeah, perfect. Why don't we go to Flames? Eh?
Yeah. All right, cool. I think I pulled something.
Oh, you poor thing. Mwah.
Well, come on, let's do this. We deserve a drink, don't we? It's our day off. Come on.
Still can't believe this is happening, you know. It's so unreal.
I know.
Like today I'm going to wake up and it's going to be our wedding. Maybe if I go away, call you in a month or so, maybe you might have... You'll never know what you put me through, you know. My family, my friends.
All right, Michael.
No, actually, it is not all right.
Look, this hasn't been easy for me either. Maybe we got together when we were too young.
What are you talking about?
Whatever. I simply didn't feel ready to be married. There's my business as well.
We would have managed.
Maybe. But the thing is, I couldn't see myself spending the rest of my life with you, Michael. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Being with you has been the best. You're my best friend. I loved you.
I'd better go.
Yeah.
A signing thing at Charlton.
Sure. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
And you don't think that your long absence from football will be a problem?
Yeah, well, no. I've already got a good relationship with the players, and they know what I want.
Ray has done outstanding work with the players since he's been here, and we have every confidence that he will continue that good work as manager.
Do you think he has the temperament for the job?
I don't think my temperament is an issue.
So we can all come to the club without fear of assault?
Yeah, the FA investigated that incident in question and found no cause for disciplinary action. And if there are no further questions, we'll leave it there. Thank you.
When's Luis Rodriguez coming back?
Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
I think I'll leave it to Louise in future.
Michael, eh? You've got a bit of a rough time here.
Yeah, well, that's football, Cal.
Getting ditched on your wedding day.
Yeah, well. Shall have another beer?
Yeah.
No, don't worry about me, mate. I'm going to make a move. I think I'm down with something.
Oh. Well, look, I'll come with you.
No, don't worry. I think I've got a flu or something. I'm going to go straight to bed.
Okay. Well, give me a call if you need anything.
Okay.
Take care.
Cheers, man. Same again, Cal?
Yeah, why not?
She said she had an affair with Louis.
Well, I'm afraid she did.
And you knew about it. What about this Wembley story?
Maxine, it is preposterous. I mean, as if I'd want someone killed. I might be ruthless in business, but crying out loud, this is something totally different.
No.
Let's just assume, shall we, that I did want Rodriguez killed. Now, do you know the first time I found out about their affair was during the FA Cup final at Wembley? Now, it's highly unlikely that I was able to go out and find someone who was willing to kill Rodriguez in 1 hour. Is it?
Sorry, Jerry.
I'm not asking for explanations. It seems Incredible. She can invent a story like this. What's she playing at?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Maybe the fact that she was shot is still the problem.
Hmm. Do you think so? Do you want a drink?
Yeah. I mean, it's not my place to say it, but this isn't normal.
Yeah.
I mean, these aren't the thoughts of someone entirely sane.
Yeah, you are quite right.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
No, don't you be sorry. I mean, I should have seen the signs, shouldn't I? I should have taken more care of her.
You've done more than anybody could have asked of you.
Poor Linda. It must be so humiliating for her. Do you know what I'm going to do, Maxine? I am going to make sure that nobody, and I mean nobody, ever finds out about this. For her sake.
You don't have to do it alone, Jerry. She's my sister. I'll do anything I can to help you take care of her.
You're a good girl, Maxine. Thank you.
Tried calling you.
Oh. Right, I was going to call you.
You all right?
It's just a chance we took, having never ever planned to fall in love.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sleep well?
Best night's sleep I've had in ages.
No regrets, no?
No. No, a bit of guilt, though.
Yeah, I don't think you should feel guilty. You weren't doing Mike any favours by marrying him, not if it didn't feel right.
No, you're right. This beats sleeping in that hotel.
Kiss, kiss.
Can I join you? Fire! Help me!
Sorry, mate. Take a seat.
Ray, you look worried. You thinking about the Leicester game?
I mean, coaching, I know. Management, politics, media pressure, it's just not my scene. What am I doing here? I've got a wife and baby in Devon. Luis talks me into staying here for 6 weeks, then disappears, leaving us a point off the drop zone.
Well, this face won't help anything.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, I watched some videos of Leicester, yeah? Now, when the striker runs the defender, they don't like it. Now, I don't know what you think, but I was thinking that West could be really strong for us in this game.
Yeah, you're right. I'm really pleased with that lad. When he first came here, he was terrified. I didn't think he'd last 5 minutes. He keeps getting better with each game. I don't know how we manage without him nowadays.
Look, you give Wes the confidence to play well, all you have to do is keep some for yourself.
Well, look at this. I think you better move in.
You haven't tasted it yet.
No, I mean it. I think you should move in.
Sorry?
Well, I mean, you're not planning on sleeping anywhere else, are you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Yeah, we'll move in. I'll lend you a key.
So this, wasn't just a one-off then?
Well, as long as I get breakfast like this every day.
Oh, ow!
Get off! Do you want a sausage?
Yeah.
Go on.
Wes, come on, mate, get up. We're going to be late for training. Time to get up, come on. Oh, my head's banging. I knew I shouldn't have had that last pint. I bumped into a couple of lads at Flames. Turned into a bit of a sesh. Wes, what's up? You look worse than I feel, me. Oh, did you have a few beers when you got back, did you, eh?
No, I went straight to bed.
Well, what is it then? You smell of the paint or something?
I'll be fine. I just need to get myself together, that's all.
Okay.
Good morning. Good morning. You're looking really lovely this morning. Is everything all right?
Yeah. Why shouldn't it be?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. So, why weren't you at the game? Linda? You're not answering my question. Why were you not at the game?
Leave me alone, Jim.
Where are you going? Linda, for goodness sake, what's the matter with you? I was only going to ask whether...
Don't touch me.
I had no intention of touching you.
Come on, you lots. We're training in 5 minutes. You're not even ready. What's up with you?
Nothing, boss. Just got a bit of an headache, boss.
What, both of you? Where's Billy and Wes?
Sorry, Gaffer, I got stuck in traffic.
Is that why your eyes are all bloodshot? Your eyes are all puffy and red. You make Dracula look like Kate Moss.
I didn't get much sleep last night.
Where's Wes?
Yeah, he's coming.
He better be.
He's on his way now, he'll be in a minute.
How you doing, Grotty? Nice to see you.
Hey, what's up with you? You were miserable as sin yesterday.
Well, what a difference a day makes.
Oh, I get it. Mike's gone, so now you're happy, is that right?
Well, that and other things, yeah.
What, like what?
This and that, mate, this and that. And Anne.
Anne? Oh, you kicked her out of bed this morning, did you? Well, I hope you give her a bus fare home.
Oh, well, hey, hold on, this is different, all right? Me and Anne, we're serious. Anyway, she's moving in. Trial period.
Trial period?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not completely satisfied after 30 days, I can send her back. It's a joke, mate.
Yeah.
Right, listen up. Just because I'm not the tyrannical Gordon Gallagher, it doesn't mean you can sink into lethargy. I won't put up with slack and skiving or attitude. Now, tomorrow's game against Leicester's an important one. We need to get a result. So you better get your heads round it now.
Morning, Jerry. Come on, give us a smile, it won't hurt.
Do you know what, Maxine? I think you're right about Linda. She's ill. I think she's having a nervous breakdown.
Well, like I said, she's a bit unstable.
Yeah, has she said, well, has she said any more about, you know, about me and the shooting?
No. She's hardly spoken since the other day.
That's my point, you see. She's cracking up. I don't know what to do. I am so worried because I cannot reason with her.
Don't worry. I said I'll look after her and I will. For a short time.
What do you mean for a short time?
Well, I hadn't planned on staying here forever, Jerry. I've got to get a place of my own, find a job.
No. You don't need to find a job. I'll give you the money.
You will?
Yes, and you can stay here for as long as you want. I really do like having you around, you know.
All right, boys, listen up. And the answer's going to play a long ball into the far post looking for Wes. Billy, where is he? I thought you said he was on his way.
Yeah, he said he was.
If I find out Wes has been skiving and you've been covering for him, you're in trouble, do you understand me? I'll have to pay you training with the U team next week. Terry, go and phone Wes, will you? See where he's got to.
OK, boss.
All right, boys. Scotty, you take the far post. Linger, fill in for Scott. When you're ready, Andy. Hold the line. It's a good knock, then, Andy.
I'll put your stuff over there, Kelly. I'll sit up here. Well, it must have been a good night last night.
What?
Asking you to move in already.
Oh, no, it's just short term. Till I can find an office. Just
hate running a business from the hotel.
Oh, he gave you a key.
Oh, he lent me a key.
It's nice to see you looking a lot happier.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it was our first night together without Michael. It was kind of nice. Free agents, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And how are you and Wes?
Great. Well, except... Oh, we went to Flames last night and he left early, said he wasn't feeling well. And he didn't want me to go with him.
I wouldn't take that personally. Can you phone the newspapers and make sure that you're going to be there for Scott's hospital visit next week?
Right.
No point in him doing his good guy bit if no one's there to see it. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to get in that clothing deal. Looks great in Italian suits.
Didn't they want Didier for that?
Well yeah, but he's already got a clothing deal.
You don't think, I don't know, maybe you're being a bit biased?
Biased?
Well, we have been doing rather a lot of work for Scott lately, and we don't want to neglect the other clients, do we?
Are you accusing me of favouritism, Kelly?
No, I'm just saying maybe your heart is ruling your head.
This has got nothing to do with our private lives, if that's what you mean. It's strictly business.
That training session was a shambles. You're all like The Walking Dead, apart from DDA.
We usually have a light session before match day, boss.
Yeah, well, I wanted to do it differently today, if that's all right with you.
Did you get hold of Wes?
He hung up.
He what?
We picked it up and put it down again. Kept trying after that, but there was no answer.
Right, that's it.
Billy, you and Wes, you're training with the U team next week.
What?
It's me.
Has Jerry gone?
He's just left.
Good. She can get up now.
I don't think that's wise, Linda, do you? What? Perhaps you should stay in bed.
Stay in bed, what for?
I just think you need some rest.
Rest? I'm not ill, Maxine.
Well, you have been acting a little paranoid.
Maxine, I'm living with a murderer.
Oh, come on, Linda. You don't really think Jerry would try and shoot someone, do you? You don't think he's capable of that?
You don't believe me?
It's too incredible. Come on, think about it. Jerry, a murderer. It's laughable. It's too far-fetched for words. Even that policeman didn't believe you, did he? I'm sure if you think it through, you'll come to the same conclusion. He loves you. He thinks the world of you. All he wants to do is take care of you.
Yeah, well, I suppose it is a bit improbable.
So why don't you get back into bed and have a good sleep? You'll feel better.
Wes! Come out, wherever you are. I've got to train with the youth team next week because of you, you whopper.
Oh my God. Wes?
Yeah, I need an ambulance as quick as possible, please.
What happened, Billy?
Right, when I got back to the flat, he collapsed. He was out cold. I thought he was dead. I've never been so scared in all my life.
Oh, just calm down. He's in good hands.
Ray.
Sit down, son. So what's happened, Doc?
Well, I've just spoken to the consultant. They're doing an MRI scan.
Why?
Well, they're checking for blood clots, heart attack, stroke.
A stroke? He's a young, fit lad. He's a footballer, for God's sake.
Yes, it's unlikely, but routine in a case like this. If the tests are clear, it'll point to something else.
Something else?
Meningitis. It could be meningitis.
Yes, I just wanted to check that you'll be covering the Scott Lucas visit next Tuesday. You are. Excellent. Thanks very much.
Oh, he's such a star, yeah. I'm sure he's exactly the image you're looking for.
Yeah, you would have exclusive rights.
Hello, darling. Okay, we'll have a word and call me back. Right, bye. I've nearly closed your suit deal. Just going to have a word with the MD and then call me back. Sorry, the fax machine didn't know where to put it.
I'll put the kettle on, I think.
What's going on?
Sorry?
What's all this stuff?
I moved in like you asked.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I asked you to move in, I didn't mean your entire office.
The MRI scan hasn't shown anything. We'll have to do a lumbar puncture. Check the fluid in the spine for any evidence of meningitis. We won't know anything for about an hour, but we're pretty sure that that's what it is.
How can you be sure?
If it's not a heart attack or a stroke, it's the first thing we look for with these symptoms. Don't worry, he's in good hands. Excuse me.
I thought he was starving.
Listen, Ray, if it's meningitis, we've got to move fast. There are two main types of meningitis, bacterial and viral. If it's viral, we've got a problem. I mean, it's not deadly, but it's highly contagious, and there's no effective treatment. I mean, the whole team could be affected.
What?
Viral meningitis is highly contagious and could put a player out for 8 weeks. I need to see all our lads immediately, and Leicester City will have to be informed. We should think seriously about calling off tomorrow's game.
Call a game off?
I think we should.
And what if it's the other sort?
Well, if it's bacterial, it's much less contagious, which is good news for the team. I mean, I can give them antibiotics as a precaution. But it would be very bad news for Wes.
Well, what's the bottom line?
He's seriously ill. And there is a possibility he could die.
All right, 2 questions. Can Ray get us a result tomorrow, and can he get us through the Parma game? Whatever happens, Marilyn, we cannot afford to go out of Europe just yet.
I'm sure he's more than capable, and it is only short term. Luis will soon be back to take the reins.
Yeah, well, I suppose there is that. Do you know, I cannot believe that Gordon Gallagher could come smiling into this club and then stab me in the back. I mean, he betrayed me, Marilyn.
Excuse me. Hello, Marilyn Harwood. Hey, Ray, what's up? What? No, yeah, of course you can. See you in a minute. Bye.
Problems?
Wes has suspected meningitis.
Wes?
Dr. Bradley's concerned about the rest of the players and the staff. He wants to come over and talk about postponing tomorrow's game.
What the hell for?
Well, he and Ray are on their way over. You can ask him yourself.
Look, all I'm saying, yeah, is like, you know, this is my space, and I'm just not used to it, you know.
I'm sorry. If I overstep the mark, then... But I can move out. It's only meant to be temporary.
No, look, I'm just a bit...
Angry?
No, not exactly. No, I'm just a bit surprised, to be honest. You know, when I asked you to move in, I kind of expected... Well, I expected you to sort of bring along undies and things.
I hate working from that hotel.
Yeah, I know.
And I thought it'd be nice if I was here for you when you got back.
Yeah, well, it is nice.
So
come here.
Hello, I'm Patterson. Hiya. Yeah, she is. Hold on. Billy.
Billy, hi. What's up? What? But he's just had flu. I don't... Yeah. Yeah, I'll come straight away. Bye.
What is it?
Wes is in hospital. He's in a coma.
Why? What happened?
I think he's got meningitis. And Billy and I could have it too, because we've been closest to him.
Cancelled the game? We can't cancel the game. It's a big match. We're at home to Leicester City. It's a Midlands derby, for crying out loud.
Look, I don't like it any more than you, Mr. Chairman, but we don't have a choice.
But what about the lost revenue? I'm going to lose thousands.
Jerry, I don't think you're quite grasping the severity of this situation. We could have an outbreak here.
So what's the worst case scenario?
Well, that it's viral, and the entire team could have it. Which would mean they'd be out of the game for, what, 8 to 10 weeks?
No, we can't have that. We've got Parma game. We've got the Parma game coming up.
How do we go about this, then?
Well, as a precaution against bacterial meningitis, all our players should be given antibiotics. But it might be viral, so Leicester City should be informed, and tomorrow's game will have to be called off.
We'll have to let the Premier League know as well.
No, we don't have to do that. Why should we do that? We don't even know if he's got it yet, do we? What happens if he hasn't got it? I think you're being alarmist.
Oh, we can't take that risk. But there'll be 30,000 people in the ground tomorrow. I mean, even if one of them was to contract meningitis, we'd be crucified by the press.
It would be a public relations disaster.
Yes, but...
If we're going to do this, we have to do it now. We can't wait until the last minute to inform the police, the Leicester City fans and everyone else that the game is off.
Bloody players!
Listen, they put him in an isolation room, Carl. He's in a coma. Look, the doctor wants to see you. You've got to be treated immediately because you're the closest one to him.
What for?
You could have caught it, Carl. We both could have it.
How bad is it? Could he die?
They haven't said.
Where is he? I want to see him.
Kelly, you need to take the antibiotics.
Kelly, wait for the consultant.
I told you, didn't I? I feel terrible, man.
Oh, I'm not surprised, mate. The man you drank last night.
What's going on?
It's Wes. They think he's got meningitis.
That's serious, no?
Yeah.
I've just had a thought. Let's take a risk on this one. Now, the chances of anyone catching this disease at tomorrow's game is so tiny, I'll tell you what we do. We don't inform the Premier League. We play the game as scheduled, and no one is any the wiser.
The hospital have already notified the local health authority. I've informed the Premier League. I've also organised a press conference in 1 hour to explain why the game has been cancelled.
What for?
They need to know.
The doctor said it could be bacterial. If it's bacterial, it's not contagious, is it? I don't understand what the big panic is about.
There is no game tomorrow, Jerry. All right? There is no game.
I am £22.5 million in debt, and now this has to happen. The only reason the bank is giving me money is because they know there's a cash flow, and it's regular. I mean, this will kill it stone dead. I'm going to be 2 weeks without cash, Marilyn.
And Wes? What about Wes? His life's in danger.
Yes, well, I'm sorry about that. But it's just very bad timing before the Parma game comes up.
We still can't be certain whether Wes has the bacterial or viral strain of meningitis, so we don't know how great the risk is to the rest of you. As a precaution, I shall be giving you all antibiotics and ask you to read this leaflet very carefully. At the first sign of any rashes, headaches, vomiting, flu-like symptoms, you must call me immediately. Anyone feeling ill at the moment?
So we've had to postpone tomorrow's game to avoid any risk of it spreading. And there'll be no more training until we get the all clear. So after you've seen Dr. Bradley, get yourselves home and just keep an eye out for any symptoms, okay?
Follow me through to the treatment room.
I don't know. His first week as manager. Great start. He was ready for anything this morning, but not this.
You know, I can't believe it. Yesterday's perfect. This morning...
Now what's going to happen to him, poor lad?
Now, don't be too alarmed by what you see. He's very weak and he's on a drip. And you mustn't go into the room. You can only look at him through the glass, all right?
There's drama over on Movie Max next in To Live Again. You may need tissues. Next on Sky One, though, Mega Babies. You may need wet wipes.